I just got three things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Clay Kirchenbauer, Edmund Jones on the front row, Kirk Marble, Cody Kennedy on the second, Justin Swafford, Tyler on the third row, Patrick Pieper, Colby Whipple on the fourth, Austin Ruskoff and Dustin Slover round out your top 10. Vic Brown starting in 11th, Brian Hewitt in 12th. Blake Veekin starting in 13th, Ryan McDaniel in 14th, Aaron Brill starts 15th, Vern Spring in 16th, Jacob Morgan in 17th, DJ the Iceman Kenner starting in 18th, and the beautiful Unicorn starts in 19th. Hey, good evening, Tina. Hey, good evening, Mark Dantuma, cheering on the Unicorn tonight. All the drivers stacked up, ready to go racing here at Bristol. 175 laps in one of those races where anything could happen tonight. You can guarantee that very few of these cars are coming home with all the body panels. Hey, good evening, Jason Coleman. Good evening, Steve Veekin. Cheering on Blakey Poo, Snickerdoodle Boo Boo. Clay Kirchenbauer won the regular season championship but starts the playoffs in second. Starts on the pole tonight, could keep him out of trouble early on. Here we go. Pace car is in. Green flag is in the air. We are down and away at Bristol for the playoffs. Clay Kirchenbauer, a little blinking as they go green, and Edmund Jones quickly shoots to the lead. Side by side, stacked up back behind, everybody coming through. The Unicorn at the back waiting to avoid the chaos that is certain to come anytime. Clay has caught back up to Edmund and set the fastest lap so far. A lot of side-by-side battling, and a low Dustin Slover just kisses the wall. Kirk Marble in third, Tyler Ott already up 2 spots into 4th place. Dustin Slover still making his way forward. Slover now 3 spots into 7th. Brian Hewitt up 3 spots into 9th. Caution! Caution is out for the first time tonight. It looks like the Unicorn is involved. She has towed to pit road. Let's see what happened. Coming out of the turn and just smacks the wall hard to the inside wall and bounces back out. A rough start, but manages to clear the track before the field gets there. A lot of the drivers talking about how loose the car is here tonight. Expect to see a lot of that out of the turn. We saw a lot of that kind of thing in practice. Even saw a few drivers with problems during qualifying. Edmund Jones still holds the lead, followed by Kirchenbauer, Kirk Marble, Tyler Ott. Brian Hewitt, Dustin Slover, the two biggest movers so far, both up 3 spots. Slover into 7th, Hewitt into 9th. The lights are back out on the pace car. They get ready to go back to green. Edmund Jones in control of the restart. Hayes' car is in. Green flag back in the air. Edmund gets a great launch out front. Kirk Marble on the attack for second. Angie is rolling back out on track. Dustin Slover continues the attack up into 7th place. Cody Kennedy in 5th. Colby Whipple still holding on to 6th and battling Slover at the moment. Hey, good evening, Harley. Kirk Marble now into 2nd. Kissed the wall there, but now looks underneath for the lead. Ingrid cheering on Patrick Pieper here tonight. Pieper currently in 9th, still looking for the championship. Came in tonight 3rd in points. They are 3 wide up ahead. As it looks like Edmund Jones just lost a bunch of ground. Edmund in the wall, not sure what is going on here. Take a look and see, Edmund gets in the wall, bounces off. Cody Kennedy gets stuck up out of the groove and has a hard time finding momentum again. Edmund dropped from the lead back to 11th before he could get it gathered back up. Kirk Marble now out front. Blake Kirchenbauer still holds on to 2nd. Cody Kennedy in 3rd. Tyler Ott 4th. And Colby Whipple in 5th. Edmund Jones continuing to drop is now back in 15th. And continuing to fall, he's now back to 17th. Did that car take significant? Holy cow! Jacob Morgan right behind, extremely loose. A lot of the drivers talking during pre-race about how loose the car is, and it gets worse on the longer they run. Patrick Patrick Pieper had dropped back to 9th, but as they settle into a rhythm, he's made his way to 7th place. Blake Viken now at 5 spots into 8th. So far, Blakey Poo is the biggest mover, but another driver on the move at the moment. Ryan McDaniel up 3 spots into 11th. Kirk Marble out front for the moment has opened up a small gap, about half a second, but Clay is running him down once again. Cody Kennedy lurking in 3rd, Tyler Ott in 4th, Whipple up 3 spots now into 5th. Justin Swafford back in 6th, Pieper in 7th, Blake in 8th, Slover in 9th, and Hewitt in 10th. Hewitt did have problems in his qualifying run, but is making up for it here in the race. As he looks underneath Slover, Ryan McDaniel lurking right behind, just out of the top 10. DJ the Iceman Kenner is on the move now, up 6 spots into 12th. There was a car slow on the bottom of the track. It looks like Angie is back out on track, but now able to get up from the apron, having problems getting that car up to speed. You gotta give her credit. She spent quite a bit of time practicing this afternoon, and I have a feeling we are not far from the point where we see the Unicorn up battling in the top 10, top 5, and maybe for a win. Starting to see some space between the drivers. Colby Whipple in 5th, now 1.1 seconds behind Tyler Ott. Tyler about half a second behind Cody. Cody 9/10 of a second behind the top 2. And Kirk Marble still out front at the moment, faster than everybody but Clay Kirchenbauer. Patrick Pieper has started to lose ground suddenly. Has dropped now back to 12th place. Austin Ruskoff looking underneath. Austin making it 2 for 1 as he gets by Pieper, and was briefly looking underneath Dustin Slover. Now back underneath Slover down the back straightaway. Jacob Morgan also on the move here in the early going, already up 5 spots into 12th. And it does look like Angie is officially out of the race at this point, but you gotta be proud of her. She stuck it out. She kept trying to get back out on track. That woman definitely does not know how to give up or quit. It did look like the car had major problems and she had already used her fast repair. The top 4 have started pulling away even more. Colby Whipple now 3 seconds behind Tyler Ott. Justin Swafford reeling Whipple in. Ryan McDaniel now up 7 spots into 7th. with the Iceman on his bumper of 10 spots into 8. Jacob Morgan starting to make his way through the field now of 6 spots into 11. Blakey Poo Snickerdoodle Boo Boo starting to move his way back forward, battling side by side with Aaron Brill. Both drivers making their way forward. Aaron up 4 spots. Blake starting at 13th, now into 12th. DJ Kenner now up into 7th. Ryan McDaniel lost a couple of spots a moment ago, has slipped back into 9th. Kirk Marble in the lead, starting to come through lap traffic, including the early leader Edmund Jones, and Patrick Pieper is the first driver on pit road. This is a bit early. The drivers could go another 25 to 30 laps on fuel. However, looking at lap times, they have lost quite a bit of speed in the last 50 laps. Kirk Marble's fastest lap, 14.63. Last time by, 15.84. The tire fall-off is becoming a problem. Patrick Pieper short pitting here might pay off. He does have a lot of traffic to fight his way through, but he is going to come by Marble and take one of his laps back the old-fashioned way. Already 6 cars have gone a lap or more down. 11 cars left on the lead lap. Ryan McDaniel, the 11th driver at the moment, just about a straightaway ahead of Marble. Blake Viken is on pit road. It looks like we are seeing a few drivers try the short pit strategy here. Viken has completed his pit stop and is on his way back off pit road. Now 2 laps down, but as we saw with Pieper, those fresh tires are making a huge difference here. Hey, thank you so much, Tina. I know she was a bit nervous about it, but we are likely to see the Unicorn back in the car 2 weeks from tonight at Kansas. This first round of 12 in the playoffs is an interesting choice of tracks. Bristol tonight, Sonoma, the road course next week, finishing the round of 12 on May 8th at Kansas. The leader has just passed Ryan McDaniel. Now 10 cars left on the lead lap at the moment. Aaron Brill in 10th, just ahead as Edmund Jones and Clay Kirchenbauer have come to pit road. Vern Spring is on pit road. Definitely seeing a few different strategies playing out here with the fuel and tires. Remember, these drivers can go 75 to 80 laps on a tank of fuel. Some drivers said potentially even 90 laps. And most of the drivers were expecting tonight to not have any green flag stops. So this definitely is playing out much different than what the field expected. Cody Kennedy is now up into second, and the Iceman is up 15 spots into third. Vic Brown quietly making his way now up into fourth place. Vic started in 11th, quietly running along all night, picking up a few positions here and there. But with pit stops underway, has moved up even more. Brian Hewitt, Tyler Ott have completed pit stops as well. Austin Ruskoff now on pit road. We're now within the window of what we expected to see out of these drivers pit stop wise, but with all the different strategies playing out here, anything could happen. However, the drivers that have completed their stops have to be extremely careful here. If a caution were to come out, they could end up stuck one or more laps down. Vic Brown has just come by and taken third from the Iceman. Vic definitely has a fast car here tonight. Ryan McDaniel coming back off pit road has moved back into the top 10. Currently running in 10th, right behind ninth place Clay Kirchenbauer. Kurt Marble definitely trying to hold on as long as possible. Lap times still holding about 15.8 seconds. Ryan McDaniel is back on pit road. Justin Swafford is on pit road as well. I do believe this will be his second stop also. Kurt Marble is out front now by 5.7 seconds, and that lead continues to grow as Patrick Pieper gets another one of his laps back. Pieper continuing to fight back. He was the first driver to pit. It has paid off. Currently sitting in ninth place. Cody Kennedy has finally come to pit road. And now the leader, Kurt Marble, is in. Just shy of halfway, and Vic Brown takes the lead for the first time tonight. The Iceman in second, Aaron Brill in third, and Colby Whipple in sixth, the only drivers who have not pitted yet. Whipple was one of the drivers that said it was possible to do this race on a 90-lap fuel run. If he can pull that off, he will do the race on one stop. That could be huge. In fact, if the drivers can make it to lap, the 4 drivers that still have to come to pit road, if they can do it, if they can make it to lap 87, 88, they can go. The Aaron Brill and Colby Whipple are in. They're a couple laps short of halfway. Can they make it on just this stop? Vic Brown out front has not pitted yet. But Vic Brown can pit now and go the distance. Colby Whipple on his way back out. Clay Kirchenbauer has cycled back to second place. Kirk Marble currently running in third. Tyler Ott in fourth. The Iceman is on pit road. Blake Vica now up into fifth. Cody Kennedy in sixth. Patrick Pieper back to seventh. Justin Swafford currently in 8th. Austin Ruskoff in 9th. Austin in 9th. DJ Kenner in 10th. Ryan McDaniel has cycled back to 13th. He is running down 12th place Brian Hewitt. Vic Brown is in. He will be able to go the distance from here, maybe the only driver who can. Clay Kirchenbauer cycles back around and leads for the first time here tonight. Despite starting on the pole, Edmund Jones got the better jump off the start, immediately took the lead. Clay finally cycling back out front. He has a 4-second lead over Kirk Marble. However, Kirk has 18-lap fresher tires. Hey, good evening, Kevin. I'll look like Pieper kissed the wall out of 4. Kirk Marble in second, the fresher tires. He is starting to run Clay down. Now 2.3 seconds back. Tyler Ott back in third. 5.6 seconds back. Cody Kennedy in fourth. Blake Vican in fifth. And Patrick Pieper in sixth. The top 5 are the only cars currently on the lead lap. Clay Kirchenbauer has just now gone past 5th place Blakey Poo Snickerdoodle Boo Boo, leaving only 4 cars on the lead lap. But Kirk Marble in second is closing in. No, I wore my usual shorts and a t-shirt. DJ Kenner still up 9 spots into 9th place. Blake Veakin up 8 spots into 5th. Pieper is back in right on schedule. Jacob Morgan now up 7 spots into 10th. Oh, I figured, Kevin. Hence the laughter. Vern Spring also back on pit road. Multiple pit strategies playing out here as Kirk Marble has just caught up to the leader. The top two have a 10-second lead on Tyler Ott. A big gap when you consider it is a 15 or less second lap. Kirk Marble now back to the lead, pulling away from Clay. Cody Kennedy battling Tyler Ott now for third. Cody slips by. Cody on the fresher tires. Kirk Marble into heavy lap traffic. Of course, at this point, most of this field is lap traffic. Have a great night, Richie. I'll talk to you later, buddy. DJ Kenner continuing his march forward, has taken 7th and running down 6th place Justin Swafford. Kirk Marble has just gone past Dustin Slover and is pulling away from 2nd place, Clay Kirchenbauer. DJ Kenner has just moved up into 6th. The Iceman is faster than everybody on track at the moment, is running down 5th place, Blakey Poo Snickerdoodle Boo Boo. Edmund Jones, who was leading early on from the drop, had that problem in the early going and dropped all the way back, is now mired back in 17th over a lap behind 16th place Aaron Brill. Patrick Pieper back on the march, back out on track in 15th and running down everybody. Oh, Jacob Morgan, caution! Jacob Morgan has had a problem. Caution is out, lap 116. Only our 2nd caution of the night. Let's take a look and see what happened. Apparently, Austin Ruskoff involved in this. There's Morgan. Morgan got a bump, it looks like, comes up the track, collects Ruskoff, and goes flying. There's Morgan in the 24 coming out of the turn. Looks like he came up right in front of Clay Kirchenbauer. Take a look down from the blimp. Oh, Jacob just comes up. Clay had a head of steam going and nowhere to go. And Jacob gets a lot of air. Jacob has unfortunately had to tow to pit road. One of the playoff controllers, or one of the playoff drivers, in trouble. Hey, good evening, John. Well, looks like pit strategy has just gone out the window. Everybody is on pit road except Kirk Marble. Looks like Colby Whipple may also stay out here. Patrick Pieper staying out to get waved around. A lot of different fuel strategies that were playing out here have just been thrown out the window as everybody can go the distance from here. Only our second caution of the night. And 112 laps between the two cautions. And because we've only had two cautions here tonight, we are going to have to utilize this second restart so we can let you guys hear just how loud all this horsepower is. Once the green flag drops, I'm going to shut up. You guys crank it up. Listen to all that horsepower. John, that is a possibility, buddy. Definitely some interesting timing. All right, folks, get ready. Crank the knob up. Green flag back in the air. Crank it up, y'all. Caution is back out. Lap 124, caution is back out. See if we can see what happened on that restart. Looks like there may have been an incident with Ryan McDaniel. Let's take a look here on the restart. Definitely looks like Ryan's car has been a bit torn up. They head off into 1 and 2. Remember, everybody on fresh, cold tires. Not a lot of grip as they try and get the heat back in them. Oh, loose out of 4. Jacob Morgan gets into him, and Tyler Ott had nowhere to go. Ryan is on pit road, has got the car repaired. Tyler Ott has also gotten his car repaired. Kirk Marble still has the lead, followed by Clay Kirchenbauer, Cody Kennedy, DJ Kenner, and Tyler Ott. Hey, good evening, Matt. Unfortunately, she is out early. However, she did a great job for her first race at Bristol. Lights go out on the pace car. Kirk Marble, Clay Kirchenbauer on the front row, Cody Kennedy, Tyler Ott, and DJ Kenner, the only 5 cars left on the lead lap. Pace car is back in. Kirk Marble in control. He fires, green flag, back in the air, and Kirk has his teammate Cody Kennedy right behind. Clay Kirchenbauer battling for second out of turn 2. Tyler Ott right there. DJ Kenner, the only other car on the lead lap, mired back in traffic. Just over 40 laps to go here at Bristol. Clay Kirchenbauer has a big run. Cody Kennedy losing a little ground. Tyler Ott now to third. DJ Kenner back in 5th as Kirk Marble just set the fastest lap of the race. Kenner about 3.5 seconds behind the leaders. Blake Vica now in 6th, Walford in 7th, Vic Brown still up in 8th, Colby Whipple in 9th, Brian Hewitt in 10th. You have to wonder how many drivers' strategies did those 2 cautions help and how many did it hurt. At the moment, 5 drivers are definitely benefiting from it. Patrick Pieper was definitely on a different strategy than the rest of the field. He is now back up into 11th. Ryan Hewitt has made his way into the top 10. Austin Ruskoff was on the move earlier on. And Vic Brown back in 8th. Those cautions definitely bit him. He was the only driver that could go the distance. Jacob Morgan has a problem. Caution is out. Ryan McDaniel involved. Ryan had a great race going, but the last couple of laps, it has gone horribly wrong. Way loose, tried to save it, and it snaps hard to the outside wall. And likely that is the end of his race. I do believe he used his fast repair on the last caution. Blake Viken has been waved back to the lead lap. Tyler Ott and Clay Kirchenbauer, the only two in the top 5 on the lead lap that pitted 4 tires. I stand corrected. Blake is headed in. Colby Whipple came into pit road, as well as Austin Ruskoff and Dustin Slover. We saw 112 laps without a caution. Now 4 very quickly together. I'm sorry, 3 very quickly together. My math is not mathing tonight. Bit of a heartbreak for Vic Brown. He may have had this race licked and everybody beat if the race had stayed green. Well, you have to give the Nowski boys some credit on this one. This is one of the cleanest races we've ever seen at Bristol. 142 laps in and only 4 cautions. That's a very clean race at Bristol. And we are going to try and crank it up one more time, folks. So when the green flag drops, y'all crank up the volume. Listen to all that horsepower. Pace car is in. Crank it up, folks. And we're back, and unfortunately it appears the bad luck streak continues. Ryan McDaniel officially out of the race. He had such a good run going tonight. Kirk Marble still out front. Cody Kennedy now in second. Tyler Ott in third. Caution! Caution is back out. Take a look and see. There is the old saying, cautions breed cautions. Let's take a look. Trying to see where the caution came from. There was a battle going on between Pieper and Brian Hewitt. Vic Brown involved in that. Several cars around. There's a lot of bumping. Looking to see if maybe Dustin Slover was caught up in this one. Not 100% sure. What drew the caution here? Looking up front, may have just been... Oh, Brian Hewitt got loose out of 4. Clay Kirchenbauer got whacked hard. Looking down from the blimp. Oh, Brian just bounces off the wall into Clay. Clay ends up getting yeeted to the inside wall. John, you may be right, as Tyler Ott now has the lead. Kirk Marble in second, but 7 cars are back on the lead lap now. Tyler Ott, Kirk Marble, Cody Kennedy, DJ Kenner, Blake Veek, and Clay Kirchenbauer, and Justin Swafford, your lead lap cars. And trying to get a look at Clay's car, I'm guessing he came in and yep, he has repaired that car. Tyler Ott out front for the first time tonight as the lights go out and we get ready to go green. Just under 25 laps to go. Pace car is in. Green flag back in the air. 21 to go at the line. Ott has the lead, but Kirk Marble, a big run out of 2, shoots underneath into turn 3. Can't quite get there yet. Cody Kennedy and DJ Kenner closing in. Clay Kirchenbauer back on the attack. Kirchenbauer back into 4th. Tyler Ott still holding off Kirk Marble. Cody Kennedy still lurking back there in 3rd. Tyler Ott may clear. Kirk Marble may clear into the lead this time. Tyler trying to use the momentum off the high line, but can't do it. Marble back to the lead. Cody Kennedy now looking for 2nd. DJ Kenner still holding on to the top 5, but Blake is there. Both drivers also playoff contenders, as is 7th place Justin Swafford. Clay Kirchenbauer now to 4th, right behind the battle for 2nd. 15 laps to go. Kirk Marble is loving the battle behind him. He's able to get himself a little bit of breathing room here. Oh! In the wall, Kirchenbauer slips by and quickly looks to the high side for second. The Iceman underneath Tyler Ott. Now the battle is on for second. Clay clears down the backstretch. Clay now to second. Can he run Kirk down? And can he get past him? He's been able to hang with Kirk all night, but hasn't been able to pass. Does he have anything left? DJ now in fourth. Tyler Ott drifted back to fifth, trying to fight his way back forward. Blake Viken lurking right behind. Swafford did have to restart, tail into the longest line, trying to fight his way back up. Clay half a second behind the leader. I think you're absolutely right, John. I think Tyler's tires just not what they were. Kirk Marble has put a gap between him and Clay, now 3/4 of a second. Ott now back into fourth. DJ battling with Blakey Poo. Oh, Blake looked like he was going to try and make it 3 wide for a moment. Three laps to go for Kirk Marble. He has 9/10 of a second on Clay. Cody Kennedy still lurking in third. Tyler Ott now to fourth in a 3-car battle, 4th, 5th, and 6th. But Kirk Marble out front has now got a 1-second lead as he comes through 3 and 4. White flag is in the air one more time around. Does not look like lap traffic may come into play, but should not be a problem. Kirk Marble will pull off the win at Bristol. Clay Kirchenbauer coming home in second. Cody Kennedy pulls off third. DJ Kenner, the biggest mover of the night, up 14 spots into fourth. And let's talk to our top three. Starting with Cody Kennedy. Cody, back on the podium, buddy. Great job. Cody, you got me?
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
Hey, back on the podium. Coming home in third, a great way to start the playoffs.
Yeah, this race was pretty crazy. I was surprised we had a super long green flag run there. And I didn't think I was going to be able to make it to the lap cars.
It definitely got a little rough out there, especially with all the different tire strategies being played out during that long green flag run.
Yeah, I felt like I thought I was going to stay out too long, and because everybody else was just constantly just passing me, and I pitted, and I realized I could have gone even longer. Like my tire wear was only like 60%, which is very rare for me at this track because I destroyed my tires here.
Well, it paid off, man. A great run tonight. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you. It feels good to get the Founder of the Comedy Chevrolet Camaro back in the podium.
It certainly does. Great job, bud. Cody Kennedy coming home in third. Clay Kirchenbauer comes home in second. Clay, man, it looked like early on you had them all licked, especially on that long green flag run.
Yeah, I don't know what was up with the fuel tonight. Man, it said we could go about 74 laps on my meter there, and so I was doing the math in my head. I'm like, we're gonna have to stop twice, and so I decided to stop. To stop it, and then no one else did, and then I could tell that we were gonna make it. So I did some math miscalculations there, but I don't think it affected anything. Kirk ran a great race, and I think I would have had something for him at the end had I restarted second, but I just burnt my stuff up getting up, through there. So yeah, entertaining though. It was a good race.
It definitely was, man. A great job tonight. I think your strategy would have paid off had it stayed green to the end. Great job tonight.
Hey, appreciate it. Sorry to Morgan there. Didn't mean to get into him. And, move on to next week. Another second place finish, Doug.
I know, buddy. I know. Great job, though.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Hopefully, Clay will get to victory lane again before the season is out, but one driver found his way there tonight, Kirk Marble. And Kirk, man, you once you got out front, it was obvious they could get to you from time to time, but nobody could get around you.
I credit it to the thousands and thousands of laps I did at this track as a kid on NR 2003.
Well, it definitely has paid off, man. That was a really great run, and even when the cautions started coming and the strategy plans went out the window, you still managed to make it work.
Yeah, when the last yellow there came out, I was kind of worried because Clay was real fast all race. So if anyone's going to get me, Clay was.
On that final restart, buddy, you just checked out. You were gone, and man, an awesome race. Way to play everything perfectly. Congratulations.
Thanks, Doug. Now I don't got to worry about Sonoma.
No, you do not. Great job tonight, buddy.
Yep. See you, Doug.
Kirk Marble gets the win, and boy, what a race at Bristol. Guys, we got a lot of great cut racing coming tomorrow night. Home Motorsports at 7 Eastern, immediately followed by the North Wilkesboro 100. You're definitely going to want to tune in for that one. Thank you guys so much for coming tonight. We will see you tomorrow morning. We'll be doing a little trucking. Have a great night, everybody.